What's up, guys? It's Frank here with Game 2 of the Oriole Stormgate Invitational. We've got the new map, Ruination, in the map pool here, and this will be the second time I've ever actually casted a game on this map. So, in the lower right, we have Snoxtar. Up here, we've got Mixu, who's already starting with a dog opener, which is interesting. I remember seeing on, I want to say it was the interview with Beowulf and Cult Fiction that mentioned that this map size, it seems pretty big just because actually I don't know why it seems so large, but it does. And but Cult Fiction was saying that this map is the same size as Boneyard. I don't know why it seems just more open. Maybe it's because there's more there's less forest. Oh, we do see both dogs here. So something unique about Ruination is that these chickens will give 15 Luminite per kill, um, even though they're not technically creeps in the sense that these creep camps are creeps, and those poor defenseless chickens don't attack back. So I like this. Okay, so Mixu putting down a repair-o-matic very far forward outside of his base to help with the creep camps is such an interesting idea because we know he can get value out of it later on. Meanwhile, over on the on Snoxtar's side of the map, we see that he opened up with a conclave and he's got a meat farm on the ramp as well, just to kind of help with static defense. He's got two Gaunts and his Hexener out here trying to, I assume, um, I think they were trying to do the thing where you just like leash the creeps back and forth so they don't ever actually get too many hits off. They're just stuck between being aggroed and attacking. And he manages to get out of there, losing mostly just white health. Got a cool 3 fiends for his trouble as well. Oh no, almost there we go. Okay, so the Bob is and we're gonna see them clash here. Alright, Sentry Post does get cancelled. 3 dogs chasing 3 fiends. Going to be pretty easy work. Oh, we also see a Sentry Post going up on the corner of this building. I wonder if it's going to be a repair-o-matic. That'll actually be huge if it comes to repairing units on the low ground. That'd be really strong. What a cool... I mean, this map has barely been out for a little bit. In fact, it wasn't even on the ladder pool initially in patch 0.1.3. So for those of you that are watching in the future, this is something that after the community was like, no, add the weird maps into the 1v1 rotation. This is it's still early access. Might as well like do weird stuff. So yeah, got added to the 1v1 ladder pool, which is pretty cool. Yeah, there it is, the high ground repair-o-matic. Okay, so we are seeing the range limits of the repair-o-matic here. It's that veterancy tier 2 dog though that's taking the brunt of the damage, but also getting the brunt of the healing as well. Injured dog gonna get rotated back, and it's gonna get right back into there. Oh, another dog's taking a few hits. Man, that's taking a long time to chunk through all that. Meanwhile, back at home. Okay, so tier 2 is up, but we're not seeing too much tack out of Mixu just yet. The natural's up. Yeah, I think he's been spending a lot of money on army. There we go. So we are going to see another Lancer come out, and I guess a lot of money was spent on those sentry posts as well. Meanwhile, Snoxtar's base, he's got a conclave, an iron vault. Yeah, his second's up and pretty saturated. And now his health camp is online. So now I think he can spend a little bit more money. There we go. We see a brute wanting to exit the map. All right, and Mixu's just continuing to basically farm the creep camps on the map. Getting that high ground vision, by the way, on this this tier. I don't want to say tier 2, but this is like 2 levels of height for this vision. Meanwhile, the big Gaunt Ball. Oh, he's going for a Gaunt drop. Very cool. I wonder if he knows Maybe he does realize just how many resources were put down on Oh no! Oh, he sees the attack coming in, so he teleports his Harbinger back home, worried that he might need the extra firepower just to hold off this Vanguard aggression. I think this Harbinger might be going up north to take the speed camp, or maybe he just didn't want to get scouted. I don't know. Speaking of scouts, that scout's gonna go take the vision camp in the south there. Harbinger looks like it's gonna try to go around up north. Bunch of fiends. You have to, yeah. You can't just throw away fiends like this. If anything, I would say that fiends would be they work better as a flanking unit once a lot of these heavy hitting or like bonus to light units are already engaged in combat with other units. That's when you send the fiends in, just because they're so fragile, and they do have a little bit of potential to do more damage now on this patch. Oh, there we go. Now we see the Harbinger drop. And all these Gaunts are going to start taking out these Bobs. They're going to get one, they're going to get another, but Plague Axes isn't online, so none of these are turning into, none of those were turning into Fiends. Oh no, did he forget to pick up the Gaunts? He's missing one. If they were infested, I didn't see the animation, but I did see a Fiend spawn there, so they must have Plague Axes. Where's, no, it's not there. No, maybe not. Why did I see a Fiend pop out there then? I saw the Fiend death animation anyway. Oh yeah. Yeah. Not gonna get a lot done with Daddy Vulcan there. I think that drop is just over. And nothing that Mixu has can shoot up. Okay, he does preemptively siege up that hedgehog. Sees another hedgehog. Yeah, this is good defense. Okay, I take it all back. It's not that there wasn't anything that could shoot up. It was just, I don't know why I was looking for Exos. See, two Gaunts able to get some shots off, but there we go. Now that they're vulnerable to low ground attack, it's just not worth it. We're going to see this Brute trying to take down a sentry post, but the sentry post does a surprising amount of damage for just being an empty, basically an empty bunker. And it did catch on fire a little bit, though. Fire, though, being down into red health in Stormgate does not work like StarCraft, where a building will slowly burn down. It just stays at that level of health, which I think is fine. Okay, so we do see some Weavers out of the map. And we saw them earlier, but instead of a ritual chamber, we see a Twilight Spire. I swear there's no way that, yeah, alright, so Plague X is researched, and I'm blind and I can't find the ritual chamber, I guess. A couple more Fiends come out, and the Fiend is going to try to out-damage the Bob. Bob gets infested. Oh no, you should be targeting down the Bob. Get the free Fiend. There we go. Fiend does pop out. Weavers are out on the map as well. Skulls come forward and infest a dog. Oh, great pulls on the Lancer, but it immediately gets shielded. And the percent damage that the Weavers do does not go through the shield, so they can hit it for percent damage, but it's still going to happen. Oh, we see the global shroud spell come down. Couple more lashes from the Weavers, and they're starting to do damage. And I think they're starting to win this fight. We see some Spriggans coming up too to help deal with these the Lancers. All right, we see another lash to get the Hedgehog back, and yeah, now the Mixu's in full retreat, going back home. A Graven's also out on the map, which is going to be helpful for some of these smaller units that can like you get more damage. You get more damage per sticky bomb like that, as well as slowing down more of the units is going to be really helpful as well. But now this third base, or I guess it's the natural. Now this natural is going to start getting hit, and yeah, the Graven is instantly down to almost no health at all. It can do bonus damage to light units, but yeah, it's just not enough. Mixu unable to save this base and doesn't have enough army. GG. That'll be the end of Game 2.